Hello, Bearded Loggins here. Just halfway through the day now, just over halfway through the day. So I figured share my plan for the rest of the day. I've been up for a bit and done a few things. I've done a little bit of my course this morning, my games design course. Mum has been round and helped me do some gardening stuff. Dad's coming round to help me fix my front door because for some reason it's not locking properly. I'm just having breakfast slash lunch. I've gone with and some avocados. It's almost like guacamole, really. I've kind of smashed it to bits. I'm sure there's a joke somewhere about me being a millennial and smashed avocados, but hey ho. Yeah, so I don't really have much of a plan for the day. As it's Saturday, I tend to have fairly quiet weekends. I've got like a chicken stew in the slow cooker. Some fries and celery, carrots, garlic, onion, a bit of tin tomatoes, what else have I got in there? I think that's pretty much it really, and then I'm going to put some chicken gravy in a little bit later. I'll put some chilies in as well, so that will hopefully be ready by dinner time later on. So yeah, see how it goes. I'm sort of trying to keep myself down to 2 meals a day because I've always sort of had breakfast, lunch and dinner as more out of habit than actual being hungry. So we're sort of going to try sort of having two meals rather than 3, and sort of try to reduce snacking and stuff like that. So we're going to give that a go, and yeah, I mean, we're like 2 or 3 days in, and it seems to be going okay so far. So yeah, just got to try and keep on the straight and narrow, as it were. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm going to go eat this meal and yeah, maybe check in afterwards. Alright, ta-ta for now. Hello, Bearded Bloggins here. I meant to do a bit of filming earlier and I completely forgot. So I'm doing a bit of a catch up after going through my plan earlier today. I meant to do a bit more filming of clips and bits and bobs throughout the day, but as per usual, I got distracted and I forgot. So just gonna have to put up with this instead. Yeah. So yeah, had a slight change of plan, I suppose. Well, in addition to the plan, I should say. I had to help Dad with some I didn't have to. I helped Dad with some tech issues, I suppose. He's got a golf simulator cage thing set up in a barn, and he was trying to figure out how to connect he was trying to figure out why he couldn't get his projector to display in 4K his golf simulator program, for want of a better word, and turns out it's because his projector doesn't display in 4K. It was as simple as that. I think also because the output of his laptop wasn't in 4K either. Yeah, bit of frustration for him, but I think we got to the bottom of the issue eventually. So yeah. I just white chili juice in my eye. I've still got chili gubbins from chopping chilies a few hours ago. It's one of the things about preparing chilies, that doesn't seem to matter how many times you wash your hands, you always seem to find a spot of chili juice, for want of a better word. There always seems to be some that gets on your hand somehow and stays there. Oh, that stings a little. But yeah, anyway, that reminds me, my chicken stew was pretty tasty, to be fair. It was chicken thighs, celery, carrots, onion, garlic, a tin of tomato, some chilies, some homegrown chilies. What else? I think like herbs and seasoning. And yeah, it was pretty good. I just had it by itself, because apparently you're not supposed to eat rice or something. You're not supposed to eat rice or pasta, so I couldn't really think of what else to put it with, so I didn't. So yeah, trying to think what else happened today. Yeah, I managed to get on with a bit more of my course this afternoon. Yeah, I've been trying to drink more water, because I don't think I drink enough water. Yeah, so what was I doing in my course today? I was doing like different types of light sources and how to get them I don't know, how do I describe what I was it's like differentiating between like different light sources like lamps and natural light sources, and how they behave in certain scenarios, like being, a ceiling lamp or a wall lamp, or sun coming in through a window, or stuff like that. And yeah, it's definitely a lot more complicated than you think. Yeah, I probably not really explained that very well, but I think some of the other stuff I was doing was like audio, so like trying to sync up footsteps and different audio cues and sort of the different sounds that you don't really think about in different environments, and then there was atmospheric sounds, and a little bit of music, and audio, different audio cues and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's quite intense. Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, it's not pretty much it for today, really. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a shame I've sort of not really done a. Oh yeah, potted some of the chili seedlings that I've got in my greenhouse. Me and Dad potted those. Put those on. Had them in a big tray in the greenhouse. And some of the seedlings that come up are now in small little pots, so they'll probably take a little while to sort of embed in the new pots. Some of them, I don't know, they sometimes get I don't know if this is all plants, but sometimes too plants, when you move them into a new pot, they sometimes get what some people call transplant shock. So I think it's just like to do with the sudden upheaval of moving to a new pot. They kind of get they throw a bit of a wobbler, basically, and they sometimes wilt and get droopy, and you end up overwatering them, or sometimes they just die because they weren't quite ready to be transplanted. But yeah, I've lost a few chili plants to transplant shock before. So yeah, got to keep an eye on those. So yeah. Anyway, it's definitely coming up to bedtime. So yeah. Anyway, plan for tomorrow is my nephew's rugby season is back on, so gonna go watch him. I think it's his first home game for the new season. So yeah, see see what progress he's made, or the team has made over the summer. So yeah, looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, ta-ta for now, and I shall see you tomorrow.